What's going on and welcome back to the channel. Got a review slash overview to do with you guys real quick, just over the Civivi Conspirator. This is one I've had for a good long while, just trying to get out that final review on it. I've carried this quite a bit. This was actually, I believe, my first button lock also. And I don't think it was my first Civivi. I think I had the Praxis first. But yeah, like I said, I think this was my first button lock. And this is honestly one of the, probably my favorite Civivi. I've had other Civivis, like I said, but I think this one is kind of what got me into Civivi. I think I had the Praxis first, and I like the Praxis and the Mini Praxis, and I think they're great budget blades and everything. But I feel like this one was a little more expensive, obviously, and it really kind of set the bar for me with the Civivi. Obviously, there's a lot nicer knives out there from Civivi, but this was the one that kind of got it all started. But just want to do a real quick kind of review. Great knife overall. This was actually one I really liked to carry at first. When I first got it, I carried it pretty often for about 2 or 3 months, like consistent. But you know, I try to try new knives out all the time, so I can't always carry them around and everything like that, or carry them in my bag and everything with me, or my EDC pouches. So I kind of switch them in and out. But this is one I actually, now that I brought it out, I kind of carried it the past couple of days, just because I really I like to fidget with it. And one thing I really like about this is the fuller. You can really flip it open right there with your reverse flip, and it really is a solid knife for you. Now, it's not so much necessarily budget blade price. It is, but it isn't. It's about $75, but you also get Nitro V steel for the blade, which is, I think, pretty nice. I have also a Vosteed Raccoon in Nitro V, and I like Nitro V. Like, it really has stayed sharp for me. It's really lasted, really resistant, and it didn't dull fast on me. I have stroked it once, but I didn't need to do it much just because it stays relatively sharp for me. And it does what I need to. I'm not over there overly abusing it and cutting a whole bunch of crazy stuff with it. But because I don't really need to do that with my knives. I carry utility blades around for that type of stuff normally, like when I'm at work especially. So anything like this is just for like cutting basic stuff and just carrying it and just make sure I have something also for like self-defense if I ever need it. And what I really liked about this was the size also, because I feel like it is definitely a good size knife. It's not anything too small or anything, and it definitely isn't too big to be awkward in the pocket. Um, and it is very light though. You got those, it's considered black, I believe, black micarta scales, and it is a skeletonized liners. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. You have skeletonized liners on both sides. So it is very, very light, and it's really easy to carry. It is a gray stone-washed drop point blade, and like I said, it is Nitro V, and it stayed very sharp. A great blade. I really like it. It is a button lock, like I said earlier, and also you can open it 3 different ways. You have the flipper tab, which opens very, very well, and you do have just enough like jimping right there to really kind of open it, where it's not overly aggressive. It's just like, I would say, the right touch. And get real close for you guys. Yeah, like, it's not overly aggressive, and it's just perfect. You don't slip or anything. It just opens real, real nice. And I was really impressed with the jimping up here on the blade. Like, it really is top notch, I think, also. It's one of the more, how do I put it? The ones I prefer. I do like the Kaiser Drop Bear. I love their jimping, and Kunlu's jimping, excuse me. I usually like those type of jimpings, but this is a little bit different. I would say it's more towards maybe Kunlu. Um, I don't know. I just like it. It just really feels good. Like, you definitely feel like you're on it. You're not going to slip. Um, it's aggressive, but not overly aggressive, is what I'm trying to say. But that's what I really liked about that. But so yeah, you have the rear flipper tab that opens really well, and then you can also open it up with the button lock. Obviously, just hold it down, flip it open, super easy. And then like I said, you have that little fuller tab right there, and beautiful. Um, what else is there? Oh, let's get that pocket clip. It is a pretty decent pocket clip. I'm not too bad with it. It is got like almost a slight little, duck bill type hat thing, whatever. That little, it goes straight out. It looks like it was getting ready to, I guess, but it's kind of short. So I don't know. I don't have any problems with this. Usually with some pocket clips, I'm a little iffy on. With this one, I have no problems with. It is reversible, as you can see also. and or ambidextrous. Um, and the screws are recessed into the clip, but the clip obviously is not into the scales. So obviously, I'm not really having too many problems with it because at least the screws are recessed, which make it decently nice. Um, well, let's get the measurement real quick for you because like I said, it's a large knife, but it's not at the same time. Not too much that you can't handle it. Cutting edge is about, I would say, almost 3 and about almost a half, kind of close. Not quite though, maybe like 3.45. We'll go with that. 3.45 for the cutting edge. And the overall length is about 8.1. I would say that's pretty daggone close right there. So it is, like I said, a pretty good size. Not bad though. Let's do a quick comparison real quick. I have my Civivi Praxis to go along with it. And actually it is really, really close. It's maybe a quarter inch shorter than the Civivi Praxis. So there's that. Let's get this one out here real quick. The CJRB large pyrite, and obviously it's quite a bit smaller than that. Probably about a half inch to maybe 3/4. So, or maybe an inch. It's not going close. It might be an inch shorter. So definitely right in there in that mid range, which is I think a good place to be for most knives. I think, in my opinion, for carrying for me. Obviously, everybody's different. Obviously, let's get the weight real quick too, because I said it's pretty light. So let's check that out. There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right, we're good there. Let's close her up. And there you go, 3.7. Like, it's really not that heavy. Like, it feels really good in hand, and it's light. Like, it's maybe not the lightest knife you'll ever have, but it's definitely pretty close, I would say. Cuts paper still just fine. I've only stroked it once. Probably could use another stroping because I haven't done it in a while. And I actually have used it quite a bit the past couple days. Cutting boxes open, that kind of stuff. Basic stuff, pretty much. Like I said, not overly, anything exaggerated. I have other knives for tearing up, like that Praxis. Honestly, I've used on more stuff, like tearing stuff up wise. Just because it's a cheaper knife, the prices, like I said, like it's got more like that budget blade steel. Like I like Nitro V. Some people may call it budget steel. I've heard at least. I don't mind. I like it though. But that's all I really have for this. Like, it's a great knife, and I think you guys should check it out. I think they have other variations also. But I know Blade HQ is where I got this at. Like, for I think it was like 75 bucks is what I saw. Um, but yeah, check it out. It's a great blade. Love the way it looks. Great ergos too. Fits great in the hand. Kind of a neutral, I would say, grip almost. But that's just my opinion. That's just how I kind of feel about it. But like I said, great in hand. Check it out. Not too bad for you. Let's check the screws real quick. I didn't even check the screws because I actually was impressed. There are a lot of them are T8s except for the pocket clip. Yeah, T8. T8. Yeah, T8. And of course, the pot clip is going to be T6. That's kind of normal. So yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell you. That was what I was impressed with is the screws. I like T8. I feel like they strip less and have less problems. But that's all I really got. If you guys have any comments or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section. If you liked the video, just leave a thumbs up, please, and have a great rest of your day.